Hello again, New Horizons. We're going to be doing some more art today. Today we're going to be making some beautiful roses or other types of flowers that have petals that intertwine and wrap around. I'm going to pull you close and let you look first at this top rose. Okay, when you work step by step, it's actually not very hard. And then if you get the hang of it, you can move on to more advanced and do a whole bunch. Back you up. But you see it's basically the same style. Now with this picture, I want to say I used pastel or a thick crayon and then painted the inside. With this more detailed artwork, I used color pencil. I used color pencil, really dark, really heavy, and then I still tried to match the inside with watercolor paint. But you could do the same concept if you use the color pencil and just colored lightly, very lightly, and then really dark on the outline part of the flower. But to start off, I'm just going to do a basic flower, working from the middle out. I'm going to pull a little closer. I'm going to use a marker, but I would like for you to do a pencil so you get the hang of it. Once you get good at it, this is something that you could actually freestyle, in my opinion, just going straight to a color pencil. You should, once you get it, it's not something that is really easy to mess up. Or if you do, no two flowers look alike. Flowers are natural, so there's really not usually perfect art when it comes to doing flowers. So we're going to focus on the one. Notice the inside. I've got a really small circle. Doesn't have to be a circle. It could also be an oval or something kind of pointed. So I'm going to do a teardrop shape for the inside. All right, so starting with a teardrop. And then anywhere, I'm going to start on that point and loop around a wavy loop. Okay, so I started there and looped around. I'm going to try to hold this. It might be a little bumpy for a minute, but just till I get going. And then somewhere along, wherever you choose, somewhere along, you're going to do another wavy loop. And then another. And then another. Some might be a little bit bigger. And another. And you keep going as big as you want your flower to be. I'm going to put this down and continue to work on my flower. Not real happy with that, so I'm going to make it a double. There we go. And when I achieve the flower that I want, I will stop and add the leaves. Okay, in this case, I've got 3 leaves. The leaves are just in the background. I'm going to pull you close and see what I've done there. I used a green color pencil. And I drew really hard the veins or the lines inside the leaves. And I'll show you. On this one, I didn't do the veins. I just did the single line. No big deal. So I'll show you how to do the more detailed style. First, let's draw the outside of the leaves. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And then a curved line in the middle. You don't want it perfectly straight. You don't see things perfectly straight in nature. Anything there? Quite bumpy. All right. If you decide to do the more detailed style veins, This is important. People like to go straight across with stripes. These veins go away from the flower. Okay, away from the flower. I'm going to pull you in. Okay, if you chose to use pencil and you're really happy with that picture and you don't want to change it, that's fine. You can take a colored pencil and color over the lines really hard. You could use marker. However, if you choose to use marker, you're gonna have trouble coloring in the inside. Crayons, colored pencil work best. So I suggest color pencil is ideal, but crayon works too, especially if you have paint and it will resist the color you use. If you choose to take it a step further and do this much more in-depth picture, just make sure you match the pencil color you use with the paint color that you color the inside with if you're going to use paint. And you might try that on a separate sheet of paper, especially if you've already drawn the whole thing. So there's a lot of ways to do this. I know Mother's Day has passed, but these make great cards. They get addictive. They're a lot of fun to draw once you master them. So this is a simple flower exercise. I hope you enjoyed it, and you are free to carry on with the project of your choice. See you later.